So interestingly enough, we're already getting rumors of what iOS 20 could actually end up bringing. Now, we just kind of got some reports that iOS 19 might end up delaying some Apple AI features. It looks like Apple Intelligence isn't really going to be getting any big major updates in iOS 19, which I think is a good thing. I think that version of software probably needs a little bit more tinkering around with and more fixing up than, adding new crazy cool AI features. But with iOS 20, it seems like Apple's going to be adding a really cool feature that I think is probably like 2 years too late. But essentially what Apple's going to be doing is that they are going to start implementing something like a conversational type of Siri inside of their iPhone. So essentially it's going to be a modernized Siri, which is, I guess, delayed now to 2027. But this is the craziest thing, right? Essentially, this Siri is going to be able to kind of have more of a conversation with you. And I think this is going to be something that's really cool. But here's the problem that we kind of have with iOS 20. If this is true, why would this particular device, why would this particular iOS, version, why would we have to wait 2 years to get this version to get this type of feature? When we take a look at Apple Intelligence, right? Apple had so much time to develop that feature, and they released it and it was still very, very buggy. If Apple releases a conversational type of Siri in iOS 20, I would assume it's going to be very, very buggy. Apple's artificial intelligence, cycle that they're in now has not been their finest, and I think Apple should go through and kind of implement some other strategy here. I think Apple's best strategy is to somewhat build a public, not necessarily put their code out and everything like that. I think Apple's best approach is just to release these types of features in a beta, like in a sandbox, where beta users can just use all the time. Just like how they did with Image Playground and some other things like that. They should release these types of applications maybe at iOS 19, but have it in a beta state. Don't have it as the groundbreaking coolest feature that everyone should be using. Have it as a side thought. Have that, kind of application build out and get better and better. That is the best strategy. Apple did not really do too much testing even with Apple Intelligence. They gave it a couple of months and they released it to public in terms of people using it. That shouldn't have been like that. And even now it's still buggy. So Apple needs to get this thing together. Apple needs to fix Siri. It's been broken for years now. And I guess we're just going to have to wait and see what ends up happening there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.